Hello, everybody. It is Aaaaand, right? And here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This episode, we're going to start clearing out Westminster. And yeah, going to see about getting all that done. We have Evie up to level 10 now, too. Good deal. Alright, we're going to just fast travel. Actually, are we going to fast travel? We're not going to fast travel. We're just going to run across the bridge. We're going to head over here to start things off. So, let's just go see about doing this child liberation to start stuff out at the Red Growler Distillery. So what do we know about the Red Growler Distillery? So the Red Growler Distillery. No one has seen a shipment of Red Growler in years. Once very popular, this cheap, strong drink was rumored to cause blindness and was banned for public consumption. Now the warehouse is used by the Blighters as a storage facility for explosives and other weapons. So let's just take this. Get across this bridge. Hope everybody is doing well. Just a reminder, and I'll say this again when I do the stream on Friday. No streams next week. I'm out of country on vacation. So, no streams next week. Alright, let's just hop off here. And we're a little north, but that's okay. We'll just head downwards. Get these few chests while we head that direction. And with all, once we get all the collectibles here and then we complete the side missions we have available to us, all we're really going to have left is going to be story, which is going to be nice. And then we can just plow through. The majority of these games is come side mission stuff, but they're still really fun to do. Just get in here to get to this. Alright, what did we get here? Database, or collection-wise, illustration. We have the Queen, the German Empress, and the Royal Party. Good deal. Alright, and here's our child liberation. Let's make our way up. It's always a good place to start. Looks like I'm definitely needing to refill my throwing knives. We're gonna get this fragment while we're up here. Alright. Looks like all the stuff we need to free is over there. How many of them can I take out from here, I wonder? Probably quite a few of them. Can't get that guy. Easy enough. Man, there's a lot of alarm bells around here. All right, easy peasy.
You'll be all right. Trust me.
Thank you. Is that what's going to happen to me? I'm just going to be left lying there.
Other set of kids is down. Oh, I missed that.
Hush now. Don't worry.
Thanks for the help, lady.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
Thank you, Miss White.
All right, we just gotta get these last guys down here.
Quiet now.
That should be it. That should be it. Good deal. Excuse me. What's up, bud?
Can you tell me where Mom?
All right. Hey, have a nice day. Sorry about that. Had to step away for just a sec. How are you doing today? Alright, there's that done. I think there's a shop right over here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I thought there was a shop right near here. I guess there's not. We'll just go up to this one. Just got home. Time to make a mistake. That'll kill my Nuzlocke run right away. That's usually the best thing to do at this time. Sorry, it looks like there's a bot here as well. Let's get rid of this bot. We're going to be starting our next playthrough after I get done with this episode of Assassin's Creed. Alright, there's that bot gone. The only one you play is the pirate one. We did that one. We're working through all of them. This is I played all of them prior to this one, but Syndicate Forward, which are all the long ones, I have not played any of them. So these playthroughs are all blind.
Keep driving like that, you'll end up dead.
So we're just working through them on my free time because I wanted to. Alright, so here we are. We have a hunt here. This is Harrison Harley. We're going to go get some collectibles as we work our way towards Harrison here. It's some soft I play when my cousin having summer. Ah, okay.
You like how I set that up for you?
Alright, let's go get this. Wow, that's on. I'm not gonna get that one. Those guys. Alright, this chest is inside, upstairs. It looks like there's a fragment here, right above us. See if we can grab that. Are we close enough? Just barely. Alright, so this is here. Then I think there's another fragment right near Harrison. Let's read about Harrison before I forget. So let's see. He is a bounty hunt. Harrison Harley. A minor canon of West Abbey, Harrison Harley has led a life of blind servitude, devoted to the Church of England. Over the years, however, he has become increasingly dissatisfied with what he perceives to be ungodly allowances in the Abbey and plans to burn the magnificent building to the ground. Last known location, Westminster Abbey. Wanted for condoning the use of slave labor. Alright, illustration over here. And then, where's this fragment? Is voted down because in England. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a good theory. 2 new database entries. We will read those in a sec. Let's get up here first and get this fragment. All right. Now this gentleman has got a couple snipers. Wait for this one to get close enough. Got a lot of guys around him.
Beg pardon?
Act
Unhand me, rascal! I said let me go!
Keep your voice down. Quiet, Mr. Hardy.
Who sent you, woman?
The police.
Why would any sane person want to apprehend me? I do what I do for the greater good. This
We
abbey
need to get to the street.
religion will be purified again.
Speaking of England, one time you visit a local English restaurant just to know they serve French and Indian foods. There's no local cuisine anymore.
Some sort of scuffle over there.
Who's to pay the bill?
We need to get to the street. I really didn't want to go this way because it seemed like there were a lot of guys there, but it seems like we can get around them like this.
What's going on over there? What could be happening?
Former employee of the mill.
The shoe tumble neck and drop driving like that.
Help! I'm trapped! Someone help me!
Alright, off we go. Excuse me. What are you doing walking in the middle of the street, woman?
Something out of a nightmare, that one. You didn't.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go get this one. Alright, there's that fragment. We're gonna leave that one, I believe, because it's in the other area. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to just clear areas out as I go. This is upstairs.
Move along.
Hey, I'm breaking in here. What are you shoving me for?
Stop!
How rude. Another chest here. And then, oh, we do have a couple landmarks we need to look at. So I'm sure one of them is the Abbey here. But let's see what the database has got for us. Here in Westminster, we have Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey is the monarchy's personal church and has been the coronation site of England's kings and queens since William the Conqueror took the throne on Christmas Day in 1066. Best Christmas gift ever. When Edward the Confessor successfully drove the Danes from England in the 11th century, he rebuilt a Saxon church in the Romanesque style to show his gratitude to God and the Pope. King Henry III took the throne hundreds of years later, and he in turn rebuilt the church in a Gothic style as a tribute to Edward the Confessor. To pay for the project, Henry had to divert funds from the kingdom, which people at the time didn't appreciate very much. The result was Westminster Abbey as we know it. The church has remained largely unchanged since the 13th century. Despite its name, Westminster Abbey is technically neither an abbey nor a cathedral, but a royal peculiar, meaning it is under the jurisdiction of the monarchy and not the Church of England. We've had quite a few royal peculiars in this country over the years. And then we had got an illustration here. We have Spring and Covenant Garden. All right, let's get this chest up here. Zoop. Wall eject, come on. There we go. Down we, no, not that way. Good deal. We got the Death Knuckles. Here they are. You know how they say fight fire with fire? Well, it's the same with skulls. Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade these so we can keep up with everything. Then there's a chest over here. It looks like it's down low. Just climb down all these statues. Another database entry. Oh, what's this music? It's because we're next to a church. You miss the time when people still put chests on top of buildings for no reason like that. Yeah, I know. What a time to be alive. So what is this database entry? Another location here in Westminster. St. Margaret's, Westminster. St. Margaret's Church is on the grounds of the Houses of Parliament. It is one of the oldest churches in England, having been built by Edward the Confessor to accommodate the growing populace. The House of Commons and the Speaker have attended Mass at St. Margaret's since 1614, and sermons were traditionally given by the Speaker's chaplain. In 1643, early in the English Civil War, parliamentarian Edmund Waller plotted to return King Charles to London, an act of betrayal to the Long Parliament. Waller's plot, as it's known, what an original name, was discovered by Long Parliament leader John Pym during a sermon at St. Margaret's. Pym immediately ordered the arrest of Waller and his co-conspirators from the church, and poor old Edmund was ultimately banished for his crimes. I'm told the churchyard was popular burial site for many centuries, but is a burial site ever really popular? I mean, they're not as good as nightclubs. Anyway, by the mid-19th century, the yard became so overcrowded that doctors claimed the foul air would negatively affect proceedings in Parliament. The parish obtained a new burial yard on Fulham Road and relieved St. Margaret's Yard of its many occupants. Notable people to be married in St. Margaret's include the poets John Milton, Thomas Campbell, and diarist Samuel Pepys. Not to each other, to other people, just to make that cleared. Alright, we're going to run this way, and there's a shop over here. We can refill our throwing knives. Kill the criminals, okay. Well, there's a lot of guys here now all of a sudden. Hi.
Excellent choice. Hope to see you again.
All right. So there is a fragment up there. We have a database entry for that flower we just collected. How high do we need to be? Looks like pretty high. I think that goes right over it. Really impressive how people are able to build these kind of structures in almost 1,000 years ago. It is very impressive. That is inside. Can we get inside? We cannot get inside there. Cannot get inside there. Are those things we need to get later? Ah, we can get inside here. Pick lock. There are more of these inside I need to get?
Well, that may be true. I don't deny that you're all stout men of firm resolve who fully intend to stand.
This one's outside.
Oh, Steve,
My dear, my arm is tingling.
you tried that on the first carriage ride I shared. Do you remember?
Alright, and then there's another one over here. Fragment's kind of right above us, isn't it? We'll go get this and come back for it. Was this another one that was outside? I didn't look at the map to see if it was outside or inside. Looks like it might be inside.
I don't like the sound of that.
But it is outside, so that's good. Alright. So we've got something new in our inventory here. Some more colors. And then we had the flower that we collected. The Mignette, Rosetta or Odorata. Your qualities surpass your charms. Nearly 100 years have run their course. Since the Mignette first bloomed in our climes, it was brought from Egypt. We have Assassin Intel. So, DDS Genetic Memory Export Subject Proto Calderon, 1 out of 4. Date 1498, location Agnadello. The Order keeps an artifact in Agnadello, one with powers I cannot explain. It can heal my child. I will travel any distance. I will need a horse, but I cannot return to the convent to retrieve my own. I pull a soldier from his saddle and challenge him for his mount. I chose a dangerous victim. This man is skilled with a long sword. I take note of the man's armor and exploit its weaknesses. A swift boot to his crotch drops his garb. We lock blades and he pushes me to the ground. I barely dodge his next move by throwing dirt into his eyes. We are starting to draw a crowd. I must end this soon. He parries my attack and returns with a thrust to my chest. I spin, yet he manages to draw blood. The soldier is my equal, but my desperate tactics best him. I take his horse and return for my son. Someday I will repay Julius kindness, but first I must finish what I have started. I secure my child and set out for Agnadello. Oh, and I forgot to mark what I'm going for next. We're going to go for this chest over there, and we'll get the fragment as we go by. Doot, doot, doot. Well, we have been 30 minutes too. So after we get these couple items, we're going to go back to our train and collect our income that we collect. Love how Assassin's Creed University, some people perform superhuman stunt and they're like, what a bizarre thing just happened, isn't it? And goes on with their life like nothing happened. It is really funny. Alright, so that fragment's up there. People just do that sort of thing, isn't it? Don't they? Guess we'll get it. This place is going to take a while to clear out. Oh, I barely dodged that. Hey, this one looks like it's inside. Oh, it's right underneath. So it's not inside. Alright, let's go back to our train. We got everything here. Did we get... I don't know if we got... a fragment off the top of this or not. I'll have to go look at that really quick. Since it's right over there.
I'm about to kick his ass.
This game coming over here for you.
I'm afraid not.
All right. There's a fragment up here. It just wasn't on my map the first time I came over. All right, there we go. All right, now we're going to go back to our train, wherever it is. Here it is, way over here.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
All right, and then we're going to hop back over here. There's another viewpoint over there. We do have all of this revealed as of right now. So why don't we go get this? I know that's not close to our next collectibles, but it'll get more of the map revealed for us. All right. We'll take the bus.
There you are. Come on!
would we go that way when we could just go this way? Ha ha ha! Did you see that ragdoll physics? That was entertaining. Guy popped up in the air like popcorn. Da Vinci really carried Assassin Order with his inventions years after his death. That's right. Up, up, up we go. Look at all them collectibles we gotta get. Alright, now there's just a couple things in here. Seems tiring to collect, though. They are, yeah. It does take a bit. Oh, I can zip over to this like that. Okay, well then let's go like this. It takes a few episodes, but we only have to do it once. Is that inside and up? Yeah, that's inside. I think the complete Pokedex is worse. It is probably worse. It's gonna hurt, but we have good knees. I mean, not for long, but we do have good knees. Okay, where is this? A really weird spot. Right, and somewhere over here is a music box.
What's all that about?
The wilds of the darkest West Indies to unchained Mexico.
Is it up? I don't see it anywhere. Now I'm close to it though. Here it is. Painted about to find. Well, I think there's another music box I missed. We'll have to see if I go in to get that. Alright, let's go down and get this flower. Like a regular setting for us all. Everyone has good needs, but when it starts to go bad when we hit 30. True story, bro.
Well, why do you really?
They're all large and tasty. Fresh whited, 2 a penny.
Everyone stab each other in public. Good old London. That is good old. Yeah, you're right. All right, we got this. Pressed flour. Excellent. All right, so bunch of chests around here. Also going to be a couple fragments right in there. I think it's just south of Big Ben over there is the music box I hadn't gotten.
Romance, I want meat.
Oh, I missed him? Game freaking out because I'm running against the outer wall.
Closer.
Fresh with me.
Get down here! I'm not finished!
Ow! That guy just ran over me. Call the barrister. Alright, so what do we got here? The Devil's Acre. What do we know about the Devil's Acre? We got a secret in London here. Dating back to medieval times, this area controlled then by Westminster Abbey once provided a safe haven for criminals and debtors. Now the area houses the most violent of blighter strongholds, headed by the notorious Lilla the Bludger Graves. This is one of 2 stronghold locations in the borough of Westminster. And then we had a collectible. We got another pressed flower, the strawberry, Fragaria monophylla. Perfection. This summer plant delights in the shelter of our woods and covers the borders with our delicious fruit that belongs to anyone who pleases to gather it. All right, here we go. Free and protect the captured rooks. So you got the lookouts. So where are my captured rooks? There's one there. And there's another one there. Oh, I did not hit that guy.
Whatever she's doing there, I want no part of it.
Thanks, miss.
Oh, I missed her. Easy enough. Alright, a lot of stuff around this Gang Stronghold to pick up really quick. The game wants to get really loud. Get in there. Thank you. I know a professor who has a piece of art like that. He's from the 1900s, if I recall it right. It's from the 1900s. Oh, not he's from the 1900s. Gotcha. It's been a murder. A few of those around here. Alright, let's go get... There should be like 2 glitches right next to each other here. Well, that one's up there. Am I low enough to get it here? I don't think I am. Can I just drop? Well, I probably got a lot of money right now, don't I? Got a bit. Alright, so we had collected... We have a location here in Westminster, the Devil's Acre. Every diamond has its flaw, and even a borough as posh as Westminster has a neighborhood overflowing with crime and debauchery. Tot Hill Fields, or Devil's Acre, as Charles Dickens called it, was so bad that cops were afraid to walk through it. It was so bad that it helped popularize the word slum in the 1850s. It is believed that the area became so run down because it was used by monks of Westminster Abbey to house criminals and debtors seeking sanctuary. Another possible reason is that the land was a marshy hotbed for diseases undesirable to wealthy people of Westminster. Whatever his reason, Devil's Acres was a blot on the city that many wanted removed. Because of its proximity to Westminster Abbey, Parliament, and so on, Devil's Acre was seen as a cause to work for by London's philanthropists, not like Whitechapel, which is far away and nobody wanted to look at it. Dickens wrote extensively about Devil's Acre as a young reporter, and in 1847 he worked with the millionaire Angela Burdett Coutts to found a safe house for Devil's Acre prostitutes called Urania Cottage. Missionaries worked the area constantly in the hopes that religion would somehow make them not poor. The philanthropist Adeline Cooper, with the help from Lord Shaftesbury, bought a pub in Devil's Acre and converted it into a school for the orphans who populated the area. For all this effort, it was the establishment of the London sewer system that contributed most to the gentrification of Devil's Acre. The sewer system helped drain the marshy water from the neighborhood, which suddenly made the land desirable to real estate developers. Victoria Street was created to cut through Devil's Acre, and the residents were displaced into newly built social housing. Then we had an illustration, the Alhambra water carrier. Oh, and we have money to spend. So let's get into our inventory here. We were still working on weapons, and I still think that we're good on all of the cane swords and brass knuckles that we have unlocked right now. Alright, so we are. So let's get over here to the Kukuri. That one needs to be crafted. So, ancient kukuri, an oldie but a goodie, it says. And that sucked up most of our money in that one weapon. It is a level 8 weapon, so. Alright, now we want to get this chest, and then there should be another fragment somewhere right around here. Probably on top of that church. In fact, there it popped up on the map on top of that. Well, we got 17 out of the 60 chests now, so that's pretty good. That's pretty high up there. We need to get to the top of this. There we go. We got some more Assassin's intel, so that's nice. Right, we have a couple more chests that are in this area that we've already got open. So let's go get these two chests, then we're going to head over this way and get this music box.
It isn't troublesome.
Is it me or the animation while they climb up is a bit not polished? It might not be polished. You know, Unity and I think parts of Syndicate were known still to be a little glitchy. And it was before that they really polished things up, I think, in the RPG ones that come out after this. Alright. Alright, so the next place we needed to go was way over here. I want to say it's like in this rotunda area. What's happening here? I mean, like, come on, people, tell people the real time you need to make the game. Why rush? I mean, yeah.
Come back again by all means.
I absolutely agree. Rushing stuff out. Oh, I mean, it kind of just seems to be the way it is these days. Games are rushed out and then patched.
Rise up and fight! The rich don't care about you! Everything they own!
Strange game.
It's all day and most of the night! Are you tired? No, to sleep on the floor with an empty
There it is. That would have been a pain in the butt to figure out which one I missed if I didn't get it now.
on the backs of your labour! We must free ourselves from this slavery to
Alright, so that gets us another Secret of London. We're pretty close to having those done. We have 84% of them now. Just learn Rockstar, they need more than 10 years to prepare for the next GTA. That's right. Alright, so we got some more Assassin intel. DDS genetic memory export subject Proto Calderon for 2 out of 4, date 1489, location Agnadello. I knew we were being chased, but I had hoped for more time. We have only made it as far as Firenze, but I will have to stop and plan an ambush. Alexander's men will be here soon. I leave my horse in an alcove and bring my son to hide in the forest, my bow ready. The baby cries. I put an arrow through the back of one man's head before he can turn to face me. One of the soldiers, probably their leader, has remained on his horse. I shoot an arrow to its flank. The beast hurls its rider from its saddle and tramples him. They return fire. I hear arrows rip through the foliage around me, but none manage to come close enough to worry me. My arrow goes wide. I correct my aim and follow-up hits. At first, I believe I missed my mark, but my arrow has buried itself in my target. The rest of Alexander's hunting party turns tail. I have spooked them, but for how long? I am back on the road immediately, pushing my horse hard. All right. So that takes care of this corner of Westminster. You can see we have a lot more reveal, and really all the stuff we have revealed is outside of the palace. Which is, I don't know, I think that's pretty nice in itself. We could go get another gang stronghold done really quick to finish out the episode maybe. Let's fast travel back here. Alright, and which stronghold is this? This is the Blue Anchor Alley, which I think is actually our last gang stronghold. It is. Alright, so this Blighter stronghold, headed by the heavyweight champion Lilla Graves, now stands on an area once frequented by sailors and fishmongers. Residents are said to have a great appreciation for all things of the sea. This is one of 2 strongholds located in the borough of Westminster. Multiple directives: burn the Blighter's high plants and stealth kill the leader. It was just like straight north of there, I believe. Yep, it's just right over this way. Try to leave the collectibles. Just take care of the stronghold, which is all around this church. So where are the plans? Looks like they're in that building over there. All right. Now we just have to take out everybody.
What the bleeding heck is she up to? See that woman there? Yeah, see that woman?
What's going on over there?
That guy's pacing. He's having a bad day. Hi. There's a lot of people here. I'm getting beat up by cops. Come on. Alright, well, I think what we'll do... I mean, there's a lot of little things to get here. Let's get this stuff around here, and then we'll go back to our train. Collect our income.
That is cheeky. Take some bottles, good on you.
Oh my gosh, Evie.
That is cheeky.
No. Oh my goodness. She does not want to get in this window. Ha ha! Well. Climb. No. Love how the same guy keep appearing to burn their flag down. Yep, it is always the same guy. That's Steve. Alright, we made it in the window. Hardest part of the game. Alright, what's this drop down into there? It's down. All right, I think that's everything that was in this stronghold except for that illustration. Get down, Evie. Come on.
I told you not to come round here no more.
And Scotland Yard in this area is horrible. All right, let's go down and get these ones. They're kind of... Well, and I got the ones over here, too. We'll leave them. We're gonna leave that stuff until next time. Let's hop back to our train and get our income. Where is our train? Here it is.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
And then in our database, the thing that we got was another illustration. Picture scale in Paris. A picture sale, not scale, sorry. We have more stuff in our inventory here. Let's go to the weapons still. We've already got that one. We got that one. We don't have this one upgraded. So it is said that there was a blessing upon those who hold this kukuri. I don't believe that extends to those who take it to the throat. And then we have this one here. Not to call attention to it, but the eagle was a symbol of the assassins before America was even born. Alright, and then of course the weapons that we have left to upgrade are all in here with the symbol on it still. So we'll work on getting the rest of the weapons upgraded. Or crafted, I mean. That one's done. This was done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. So this is the one we have to craft next. I just don't have enough quite to craft it. And it looks like that's actually just the last one that we have to craft.
A pleasant day to you.
So we're working on Westminster. It's 36% of the stuff done, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to end this episode here. We're going to be back here in just a few minutes with Pokemon, starting our next Pokemon playthrough. So just hold on to the channel for that, and we'll be back in just a minute.